Rio de Janeiro, Brasile, residente in Portogallo dal 1990, ha un master in management e post laurea in marketing e sviluppo immobiliare. Lavora nel settore immobiliare da oltre 25 anni, concentrandosi sulla consulenza e vendita di sviluppi residenziali, immobili di lusso e attività immobiliari complesse. Attualmente è managing broker, country leader di XP Portugal. Fin dall'inizio della sua carriera ha fatto parte della rinomata società di consulenza immobiliare Consultan, che ha contribuito a trasformare il mercato immobiliare in Portogallo e il modo di vedere e promuovere le proprietà del mercato locale e internazionale, avendo partecipato alla commercializzazione di oltre 100 dei più importanti progetti immobiliari in Portogallo. Guilherme,
Thank you,
it's
Ilaria.
your turn.
But you know, after this presentation, I'm moving to Dubai, Ilaria.
Yes, me too.
So thank you very much for being present here. It's a pleasure to be here in Italy again. It's always very nice. Let's talk a little bit about Portugal, what we have to offer. Portugal, why to invest in Portugal? We have fantastic quality of life in Portugal. Portugal is today one of the safest countries in the world, third place where you can live, travel all around. We have 30 days of sun all the year. The weather is fantastic. A lot of the people, the culture, hospitality, people receive very well foreign people there. And we have a rich gastronomy, amazing beaches, high quality of transportation, public-private hospitals. So the country improved a lot in the last years, have a very, very nice infrastructure. And this can be very interesting. The quality of life that you get in Portugal is really amazing all over the country. Not only Lisbon and Porto, but you have the Alentejo, the countryside, Madeira, Açores, Algarve. So, the real estate market being very hot in the last time. Coimbra, we have people from Coimbra here also, the center of Portugal. Also very nice. And the real estate market, Portugal has been attracting a lot of investors from all over the world. We have people from Italy, from France, from Germany, from Brazil. Now, recently, a lot of US people coming to Portugal to invest there. The price is still reasonable compared to the other international market. And we've been looking at growth on the market very strongly in the last years. This last year, we didn't have a fall down like other market, but the price being stable is increasing a little bit, not so much. But because of the situation of the war in Ukraine, the market slowed down a little bit, but didn't go down. You can see by the valuation of the property that is still high in Portugal. You know, of course we don't have the same increase that we have last year, last 2 years, but we don't see many people lowering the price. Of course, the market is more slowly. People get more time to sell. It's more hard, but for us, it's good because we have a lot of opportunities in Portugal to invest also. We can have financing for foreign people in Portugal. If you want to buy a property there, we can finance up to 70%, more or less, of the valuation price. With the Euribor now is a little bit high, but the tendency is to stable and maybe in a few years go down, but around 4 or 5% we can get a reasonable price. And we can go maximum to 75 years, the age of the people plus the time of the contract. So what we need normal documentation for the people, passport. We need to have a tax number in Portugal, proof of residence, the last income tax. This is the normal documentation that we need to have a mortgage. So it's not so complicated to have a mortgage, even if you're not Portuguese. We are doing a lot of deals with foreigners that are doing mortgage with us in XP, and we have some companies that help us to provide the mortgage to the clients. Even before they come to Portugal, we can assist the clients with research how much they can take the mortgage, so that when they arrive, we know more or less what property we can show them. Oh, sorry. Okay. And then we have also a very interesting program in Portugal. It's called the Non-Habitual Residence Program. That we have a lot of French people moving to Portugal because of this program. That is not like Dubai, but almost. But we have very high incentive, fiscal incentive tax benefit for somebody who is not tax paying before in Portugal. For 10 years, we pay very low tax, sometimes zero tax, depending on the kind of income that somebody have. This is not exactly the same, but if you open a business, for example, if you work in a profession, you pay 20% only, flat rate. That's very good. No wealth tax, no inheritance tax as well. For 10 years, you have this kind of benefit. It's mandatory for you to have a NIF, that is called the fiscal number in Portugal. That is very easy to have. We just need somebody to be your fiscal representative in Portugal. And even before the person comes, we can have the NIF, no problem, because this is a document mandatory for us to do all open a bank account, to make a contract, anything you need this documentation. And then what kind of taxes we have in Portugal? We have, it's called IMT, is a transfer tax that you have to pay, vary according to the price of the property and the location, but the maximum we have is around 6.5, and then we have the stamp duty also tax, that is 0.8%. So you go around 7.3, the maximum that we have. Can be lower if the property is lower, depending on the location. So this is the maximum we have, and the only one. And then we have a municipal tax that vary according to the city. Each city have the different tax, but can be between 0.3 and 0.5% over the valuation of the property again. That's annual tax that you have to pay. So in Portugal, our EXP is organized in all the country. We have around 300 agents. We can provide you any kind of property that you want to buy, apartments, villas, lands. We also have some good agents that are working in structured deals. For example, big land with approved project, with golf courses. We have one agent here that have a lot of this. If somebody needs, Lisa is there. And we also can help developers to come to Portugal, to make joint ventures with Portuguese developers. We've done this in the past already very successfully. The Portuguese people are accepting investors, so this could be very interesting for some developers that want to go to Portugal but don't want to take the risk of the country, that have somebody that knows the place, knows how to work. Sometimes not so easy, especially if you need to approve a project. It can take long, it's a lot of bureaucracy. So we can help on that also to put people together. And that's it. So we have a lot of things to offer in Portugal. Welcome everybody to come there, to visit us, to see our demand, our property, and to see what we can offer to you. Thank you very much for your.
Thank you, Guilherme. Thank you. Qualche domanda per qualcuno dei leader? Per uno in particolare? Avete domande? Prima di passare, vai, Dario, un microfono per. Ce la fai? Ok.